Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to the latest episode of this Godric Manston My Manager career. We're into episode number 27 here, a couple of days later after the last episode where you guys saw Ed blew up our car with a Molotov and then he ran off and we couldn't catch him, and then it was up to you guys for what we wanted to do about how we wanted to approach getting him back, and you guys wanted to get him back, so we're going to be doing that in this episode as well as starting off the new season with Brentford. Guys, we're not going to be leaving. I thought long and hard about this, that we will not be leaving Brentford. We're going to be staying here. We're going to be trying again next season in the Championship. And another reason was there was no offers from any other clubs or whatsoever to have our services. No one wanted a manager who fails at the playoffs, guys. So for now, we're going to be focusing on a Brentford season once again, as well as getting back Ed, who sabotaged us, got our car burnt. Guys, the car was completely destroyed. It blew up after the fire got caught on fire. The whole thing just went, so our insurance has covered it completely, and we will be getting a brand new one right now in this episode before we go and get Ed back. So that's going to be interesting to see how we do with that. Sorry about the wait between episodes, guys. I've been so busy in life at the moment. I have got some time coming up off of work now, so I'll be able to get lots more videos done. This weekend's going to be full of videos and awesome things, so that should be good as well, guys. As you can see, we're just arriving now at the car dealership in Brentford, where we will be getting our new replacement car, which is actually a different color from our last one. This one's just pure black and it has no spoiler, so the spoiler that we got in the live stream, guys, we're going to have to get again. If you guys want to see it again, hit up the comments below if you want to see us changing this car's color and changing a few things with this car. It might even be the poll for this episode, so make sure you hit the right buttons, make sure you choose what you want to choose for the poll, and hit the comments up of any extra things you want to see, like the color of the car, the upgrades we should do to it, and what we can change with it, because it's a pretty cool car and we can do lots with it, I'm sure. But guys, for now, we are actually going to go and get Ed back, and I thought of a really cool idea. I had some time off while I was thinking, while the car was getting fixed, while we were getting our new car sorted out and the insurance was processing everything, and we just thought to ourselves, how are we going to get him back? How are we going to make it equal without being horrible and without like we don't want to get guns or anything involved, guys. So as you can see just below there, we are arriving now at the tow truck depot, and I know where he lives, so I'm actually going to be heading over to his house, because I have his details from when he was working with me, of where he lives and all that kind of stuff. So he lives in London, not too far away, and we're going to be hiring this tow truck for the day. As you can see, we're getting 4 weeks of pay at the moment coming through, so that puts us up to 160 grand, and we're going to be paying 4 weeks worth of rent for the whole month that we've been off, and the whole preseason, guys. There's going to be no preseason in this as well. We did not accept the invite for the preseason tour. We're just going to be having a training camp one at home with the squad of Brentford, and we're going to be getting some new signings going in this episode and other stuff. This tow truck's costing about 5,000 to hire for the day, which is going to be fine. We'll come back and drop it off later on, but for now, guys, we're going to be getting Ed back with the tow truck. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was a lot of fun to record. It was really tricky to do, but it actually came out looking really cool, and I hope you guys will enjoy what we're going to do with this, guys, because he was pretty horrible. He blew up our car and ran off just because we fired him, yeah, so we're arriving at his house now in East London, and we just found it here. It's not a really massive house, it's quite a nice one, and we can see his car here. It's a combine, so I think it's a combine 9, whatever that kind of car is called on GTA, and we're going to be backing in here to go and pick it up with our tow truck, and we're going to take it somewhere special and do something with it. As you can see, if you can see him just in the background on one of the deck chairs, he's with a girl at the back there. We're going to go grab his car now and just attach it on to the hook, put it down, and we're going to do something fun with this. I hope he doesn't see us. Actually, it'd be funny if he does see us, guys. Just as we hook it on, obviously he notices this huge tow truck taking his car, and he's running after us now, and the car gets in my way just as I'm trying to get away, but we managed to pull out just in time, hitting the wall on the way out, but we just get away, and he even runs into the back of the car, and I couldn't help laughing, and he's running after us as fast as he can to get his car back. But I couldn't stop laughing. I thought this was hilarious when it happened. And guys, we're just driving off with him running behind us with his car, and here we go. We're going to take it up the hill now. We're going to take it to a special location up on the top of the hill we're going to find, and I think we're going to do something cool with it. You guys will see when we get there, though. So for now, hopefully he's not going to follow us. It'd be funny if he did, because he's not going to be able to do much about it. I just hope he doesn't call the cops, because you know this is a thing between me and him now. He started it, he got mine. I didn't press charges, I didn't do anything, I didn't even mention who he was. I wanted to get him back myself, get him back personally for what he did, guys. So we're going to be here just heading straight up the top of the hill, and we found this cool location up by the observatory here in London, and we're going to be heading onto the side, there's like a walkout pillar area here. As you can see, it's getting dark as well, and we're just pulling up to it now. This little section here where it's looking over the city and I'm going to be pulling around the side of the trees, and I'm just going to get a good location, and then guys, we're going to be dropping it off the side of the cliff. It's quite a long way down there to the lake, and we've got, I think, quite a bit of a distance for it to travel if we can hook it off properly. This is going to be lots of fun. As you can see, we've got quite a sheer drop there, and it can fall down into the hills. I'm quite nervous about doing this. I know I shouldn't be doing it, but he did it to me. I'm going to get it back for him and destroy his car because he destroyed mine. It's only fair. His isn't even worth half of what's mine worth. So here we go, guys, about to get it going, just about to push it off the edge, taking a little run up, going forward, and we're going to go backwards now, pushing it in. We're going to drop it off the hook any second now. Ready? 3, 2, 1, here it goes, and we've dropped it. Yes, we've let it go, and here it goes down the hill, guys. It's rolling all the way down. As you can see here, it's making its way all the way to the bottom. It's smashed up the bumper, smashed up the roof. It's going upside down, and there he is at the bottom, and it smashes onto the floor. Look at that. We've absolutely destroyed his car, and I'm actually really happy with the result of that. Look at it. It's completely smashed up, guys. And I think we're going to make a quick getaway here before anyone finds us. And he isn't, by the looks of it, he's just kind of happy, like not happy, but he's pissed off, but he's not looking like he's going to do anything major. Hopefully he won't get us back again anytime soon. I'm not sure what kind of rivalry this is, but this could turn quite nasty if it wanted to, guys. As you can see, we're going to take the tow truck back now and head out of that. A couple of days later, guys, getting into the start of the season here at the apartments where we live, and we're just about to get into our new car that we got in the last couple of days, and we're going to be heading into it now and getting straight to the club office, guys. As you can see, getting into the football side of things, EFL Championship, first game of the season, 11th of August against Aston Villa. That's going to be a huge game. That's our first game of the season away from home, which we're going to be playing in this in the next episode, and then we've got a game against Barnsley in the cup in the next episode, in the episode after that as well, guys. So it's going to be pretty huge. We've got some cool stuff going on in Huddersfield as well in the next episode after that as well. So we've got some pretty cool things going on, as well as the Jesus Garcia coming out very soon, and the new SANTI series coming out as well, guys. As you can see, just arriving here at the club office, as you can see, we just got our things through on the iPad for our terms. We got short term for brand exposure is to keep a streak of at least 85% attendance. For the domestic success, they want us to gain automatic promotion this season, which is a big step up, and get to the round 32 of the Emirates FA Cup, which is very doable indeed, especially the Emirates FA Cup. I'm not too sure about the gain automatic promotion. We're going to have a very good season to do that and make some good signings to make sure that happens, but hopefully we can do that. That's what we're going to be doing here now, guys, making a bunch of signings for you. We're going to be smashing through it. That's going to be all of pre-season done. We just arrived at the office. The youth development for the season is to sign one player from the youth academy to a defender position, and then grow that one player by 10 stat points, which can be done as well. In terms of the financial, we've got 2 seasons to increase the club's worth by 50%, which isn't too bad, but that'll be tricky with Brentford. So hopefully we can do that here today. And guys, as you can see, getting into the first transfer of the day, guys, it's going to be huge. We've got a whole bunch lined up for today. We're going to get all the transfers done, no preseason, and then we're going to be getting into the games in the next episode. So guys, as you can see here, guess who it is arriving, finally coming all the way from Spain to make his first professional transfer, if he signs with us, is Santi Comisana, guys. Can you believe it? You know his story. We're going to be seeing a lot more of him soon, guys, and here we are arriving at the office with him now. He's just turned up with his agent. Nice to see you both. Hope we've taken good care of you so far. Let's get started. As you can see, he's 21 years old, center attacking mid position, Santi Comisana, currently playing for Rayo, who are in La Liga Santander, and we've got a lot to discuss. Let's talk about his playing time. I said, how does crucial sound? Because I think he should be untouchable in terms of being in the starting lineup every week. I think he deserves that chance coming from Rayo and what's happened over there. So guys, he was very happy with that. As you can see, great, that's what we were hoping for. He's got a very big ego, Santi Comisano. I already know that, and I'm well aware of that. He's got a big ego, and he definitely wants to be the top player at the club. He wanted to be that at Rayo, but they didn't give him the chance, and then he all turned sour. So we've got to watch out that that doesn't happen here at Brentford. Hopefully he'll play well for us. In terms of the contract length, it says we've got I was thinking of a 3-year contract, which is in everyone's best interest, and Santi also thinks that is a good idea too, guys. As you'll be able to see, they agree with that, which is what they are after. Let's carry on. So we got Santi, crucial team player, 3-year deal. Now we got to talk about a release clause, and they said they don't want a release clause, and I was kind of happy with that. I don't want a release clause either. That way, if he does get better or worse, we can kind of let him go for whatever we need to, or we can get a lot of money out of him instead of setting a price. And now we've agreed on that, let's get straight into talk on money, guys. This is going to be a big one. Hopefully he won't ask for too much, but I know what his ego is like, and he probably will end up asking for a lot of money. I've offered him 22,000 with a 30,000 signing on bonus and a 50,000 if he scores 15 goals for the club from center attacking mid position. position, so that's a pretty feasible offer, I thought, but they were not happy with that whatsoever. And guys, they asked for 19,500, so a little less money per week, but they're looking for a signing on bonus of 240,000 and aren't willing to include a goal difference. I said that's okay, I wanted him at the club, and guys, we've just gone and done it. We signed SANTI here for 2.35 million on his release clause to Brentford. And guys, without any further ado, we're going to be getting into the next transfer of this episode. It's going to be a big transfer episode, this one. I hope you guys don't mind me doing all the transfers. I thought I'd get the players in that we really needed. The 17-year-old here from Chelsea, Ethan Apaju, I would say his name is. I asked for him from Chelsea. They've agreed a fee of 1 million. I've left out the fee part of this just so it doesn't take up so much time. We're just doing the contracts here with the players, and I asked for him to be an important team player. He said that's not going to work. He just wants to be a prospect for the team. He is only 17 years old, so that's okay. He's got 60 overall, so hopefully he'll do well when he comes to club. I said yep, that's fine. He can be a prospect. We have got other centre backs in position. I was actually going to be wanting to play him as a starting centre back and boost him up as much as possible. Okay, see, he's got like 85 potential. He's got great potential for the club, so he was going to come a long way if we can get him in. So now we've got to agree at length. I offered 3 years once again, just like I did with Santi Comasana. Hopefully they'll accept that and we can have him for 3 years and help him grow as a player from 60 overall up to at least 70 to 80, and maybe if we get to the Premier League even more. They said that's fine and they've agreed, let's carry on, which is really good. So we've got him for 3 years as a hot prospect of the team, and they wanted to ask for £6,700 per week and a signing on bonus of 85,000, which I thought was very reasonable for a player of his magnitude and caliber coming from Chelsea. He's taking a step down to Brentford, but he will be getting some first team football, which is great. So I said yes, we are willing to offer on that wage, guys. So we've gone and signed him as well to the club at centre back. So we've got Santi at centre attacking mid, we got him at centre back, and now for the next signing, which is going to be straight away as well. We've got plenty of meetings lined up today, as you can see. Another one coming into the office today, and guys, this one is going to be a big one from Manchester City. Look at him there, Brandon Barker. Hopefully some of you will know him. He's he's a youth player, and I offered him a crucial squad position. He's got quite a big ego as well. I see him just like Santi as well in terms of that kind of thing, and he's 21 years old, plays left mid, so he'll be our left winger in the squad. He's quite tall, he's quite quick, he's got about 70 overall, I think, and they said great, that's what they were hoping for. So they're looking for a crucial squad position as well. Coming from Manchester City, that's what I expect. And now let's agree on a contract length. They've asked for 3 years, and again 3 years is what I'm going for at the moment, so I said yes to that straight away because that kind of suits my plans with the squad, and hopefully we can get along well. So I accepted the 3-year deal. Currently crucial 3 years, 21-year-old player, playing for left mid for Manchester City, so hopefully he'll come down to us here in the championships. And so now that's done, we'd like to discuss the salary. No release clause for him either. I offered 20,000 with a 200,000 signing on bonus, guys, and he was even more greedy than Santi Comasana. These young players nowadays asking for so much money, but guys, look at how much he wanted. He wanted 33,500 per week and a signing on bonus of 490,000 and 640,000 after 15 appearances. Now I thought that was a bit extravagant, so I offered them 30,000 a week, 450 and 500 after 20 appearances, because it was getting a bit high. But guys, they were just not letting up, and they said, and that this is how much we want: 34,000, 490 signing on bonus and 560 after 15 appearances. And I didn't want to let him go because I thought he'd be a great player for the team to get in, so I accepted the deal. Fingers crossed that Brandon Barker plays well, guys, and let me know what you think of these transfers down in the comments. We've signed him here as well. We've got 3 out of 3 so far that we've wanted to go for. And guys, the next one on the list, another one. This one is going to be a loan signing. As you can see, we're meeting with the manager here. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming in. Let's get started, shall we, guys? The player we will be getting in here, we're trying to get in here on loan, is this guy here, Aaron Seidel. He is a very tall, very kind of, I wasn't really sure I should go for him or not, but I decided I should. And he's 22 years old, striker, 1-year loan deal. He's coming from the French league, and he's a very tall striker, got good heading accuracy, and I thought it'd be a good addition to the team, playing a 4-3-3 formation as a substitute for Mapai, because Mapai is really good, and I just wanted to have that backup of a decent player. So here we are looking to get him. They've accepted a 1-year deal, and we're looking to split his wage 55-45, paying about £6,000 of his wage a week for ourselves. And as you can see from our wage budget and transfer budget, guys, we've got like not a lot left at all, and hopefully we can push on and get a couple more deals before the end of the for the start of the season and the end of the transfers, guys. But we will be skipping all of the preseason, as you know, and we've agreed a deal there. Hopefully he'll accept that, and we're actually coming to meet now with Arsene Wenger, who's come into the office today, so we can loan out one of the Arsenal youth players. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this. He's going to be a bench warmer as well for a little while, depending on how well he does. Reiss Nelson, 18 years old from Arsenal. Hopefully we can get him in as well on a 1-year deal. That's what I'm looking to do with him. If we can do that, that'll be awesome. We believe a 1-year loan deal would be the perfect time for Nelson to have an impact. He can come on as a substitute and be the backup player, which I think will work well for him in terms of breaking into the squad if he can get past Marcus Edwards, who we signed January last season in that right mid position, who's playing really well there. So I won't be subbing him off anytime soon, but if Reiss Nelson plays well and we get him into the squad, he definitely will have a chance in there, that is for sure. We've got Barker on the left, and we've got a few players going on the central areas. We've got the likes of McEachran and that all in the midfield with Judge and Santi and Romain Sawyers. We've got lots of them there, and I said we cannot support his full wage, so I'd ask for a 40-60 split, which is 4,600, just to try and keep it as low as possible. But Arsene Wenger wasn't too happy with that, and he went the other way. He went 60-40, so we'll be paying £7,000 a week. And to be honest, I think there's not that much difference. We just about could manage it, so I said, yep, let's go 60-40. I've just run out of money now, so I haven't been able to make too many signings, but we've made some pretty decent ones, some pretty crucial ones. As you can see, guys, the last one coming into the office today, we just had enough money after we did a few bits and bobs in terms of the transfer budget. As you can see, we've got 1.5 million now, and we've got in Sessegnon from Fulham. He's now playing right back, not left back. He was at the start of the season, and we agreed for him to be a young prospect for the team at right back. As you guys know, we had that Dasselgaard guy at right back. I wasn't too keen on him last season, and I thought I'd get a youth player in, so that way we can have him as backup and use Sessegnon and try and break Sessegnon to the squad. We've got Rico Henry at left back, which would be great, and we've also got some decent centre backs now as well. So the squad's actually looking pretty strong. I've only tried to strengthen the areas mainly with youth prospects in the right places as well. They didn't want a release clause on him either, which is fine because I don't want to add release clauses to anybody yet. And as you can see, guys, we have asked for a 20,000 weekly wage for him and a signing on bonus of 50,000. So hopefully he'll accept that. He's only got about 60 overall as well, just like the other guy from Chelsea. So hopefully he'll accept that, which he does. And we've signed another player, guys. That is it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. We're going to be getting straight into it in the next one, and I will be back very soon with some more footage and some more awesome episodes. So guys, please give us a like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Peace.